I suppose like growing up there was two things that were really important. Could you play football? How good you were at playing football, and how good you were at fighting. You know, they were the two things where I grew up that were important. And I never really, I suppose, fighting was never in my head. It was more I wanted to play football, and that was what I was set on. And then maybe as I grew up and started going outside my little estate and all, things started happening, maybe conflicts started happening. You know what I mean? I had to kind of think to myself, right, I need to be able to defend myself now as well. So I suppose I probably started off getting into it just so people would leave me alone. People wouldn't say that, you know, just say, oh, that guy does this, and we leave him alone, you know. It's more like an obsession now. Everything I do is something to do with this, you know. It's always in my head. I'm always thinking about it. I'm definitely obsessed with it. That's one thing I learned over in Iceland. But whether I was training as hard as I would be back here, probably not, you know. But it's in your mind, you know. It's the mental side that I took a lot from. I decided, like, I'm going to do what I want to do. If I don't want to I don't want to train around, I won't train. I listen to myself rather than like showing up and killing myself in the gym every day. And I just take it, you know what I mean, go with the flow, do what I feel my body needs. I'm always trying to learn, no matter what. I don't care what your style is or whatever. I'm always trying to take something from everyone, whether you're a day one beginner or whatever you are. You know what I mean? I think like the day you stop trying to learn is the day you're getting ready to lose. You know what I mean? You're preparing to lose then, and that's what happens to a lot of people. They get to a stage where they think, okay, I just show up and I just spar and I just run and I just roll. But they're not trying to learn, you know what I mean? That was a thing I kind of realised over in Iceland, you know, rather than just showing up and going hell for leather. I was kind of just slowing it down and just really trying to learn everything and pick up off everything. And I feel my game has elevated, definitely. Yeah, just be open-minded. Any style of combat, it doesn't have to be MMA, it doesn't have to be anything. Watch the animals fighting and I'll start watching all that. Like the gorillas and the way they're wrestling and you know, the play fighting and the posture is correct, and they're just trying to take something from everything, yeah, definitely. If you ever get to a stage where you're looking at something and saying, nah, that doesn't work, that's my way is better. That's the wrong way of thinking. You want to learn absolutely everything. You want to absorb everything, and you want to be perfect, you know. You're looking for perfection, and you're looking to be able to move every way. And I mean, that's what I'm looking for anyway, you know.
Yeah, you originally meant to fight Jim Allers at 145, and now you're facing Ivan Buchinger at 155. How does this change things for your training camp?
No, it doesn't really change that, you know. Me and Jim had some wars, and means nothing, you know. Like all it really means is I can eat on Christmas. I can enjoy my food, and I get another belt. That's really all it means to me.